Good afternoon, everyone. My name is King Sword Jr., and welcome back to another video of World on Fire. I have some updates I would like to share with you all, so let's jump right into them. I already knew there was going to be a response from Hezbollah after yesterday's first assassination. Then, when Israel assassinated a senior Hamas official from inside of Iran, I knew things were about to get even more crazy. As of this time, there is still no statement on how Israel's missile breached Iranian airspace and killed Hania inside of Tehran. The only statement that I have found was that the missile was launched from another country outside of Iran. It's still almost unbelievable how Israel was capable of this assassination. They definitely used a new weapon no one has ever even seen before. Iran does have multiple medium-range defense systems called the Arman, Tactical Sayed, and Cordad 15. These systems can defend Iranian skies from targets at ranges of up to 200 kilometers or 124 miles at different altitudes. Iran also has S-300 air defense missile systems given to them by Russia. On top of all of that, Iran has advanced early warning radar detection systems for incoming missiles. All of that aside, and a day later, Iran still does not know what hit them and where it came from. How this missile can fly inside of Iranian airspace undetected and reach its target just blows my mind. Since yesterday, what I've been waiting for is for Iran to issue NOTAMs. Iran since issued these right before they hit Israel a few months ago in April, and it looks like they have finally issued them yet again. I have also seen reports that now not only Hezbollah, but Iran, the Yemen Houthis, and terrorist factions inside of Iraq will all hit Israel at the same time, according to the New York Times. Israel has said through diplomatic back channels to Iran and Lebanon that they are willing to go to a full-scale war if these retaliatory strikes against Israel cause significant damage and casualties to Israel. Things are continuing to escalate, and now it is all but a matter of time before these strikes happen. As always, I have some stories I'd like to share with you all, so let's jump right into them. So the NOTAM that was issued was apparently issued for downtown Tehran. It is not a NOTAM for launchers. When Iran starts moving their launchers into place, that's when we could start seeing other NOTAMs be issued. Because this NOTAM is issued just for Tehran, Iran's capital, it could mean that they are just moving military equipment in preparation for those launchers to launch on Israel. At this point, though, it's your best guess. Only time will tell. So here is a picture of that NOTAM. For all you airspace guys out here, there is that actual NOTAM. So, okay, Israel has sent diplomatic back channel messages to both Iran and Lebanon, stating that they are willing to go to a full-scale war if Iran, Hezbollah, and other Iranian-backed groups conduct a retaliatory response which causes significant damage and casualties in Israel. Israel is ready to go to the point of all-out war. This is the exact statement that I just read, but this post here is stating the source. That's why I'd like to share it with you all. So Iran requests its citizens to leave Lebanon due to security situation. So now Iran is requesting its citizens to leave Lebanon. We've also seen a couple of other countries, more countries, tell their citizens to leave Lebanon at this point as well. Breaking: Iranian military commanders are considering a combination of attack of drones and missiles on military targets inside the vicinity of Tel Aviv and Haifa, similar to the April attack on Israel, New York Times reporting, citing Iranian officials. So here's a video of Israel moving more equipment to the Lebanon border in the north. It looks like those are APCs, is my best guess what those could possibly be. 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . So, Iran, Yemen, Iraq, and Lebanon will respond to Israel simultaneously. So, all these four different factions could hit Israel at the same time. I like I said, I believe I said this in a previous video. Israel does have a very advanced missile defense system called the Iron Dome, but they only have a limited number of these. If they launch hundreds or even thousands of missiles at the same time against Israel, that will overwhelm the Iron Dome, and Israel could be vulnerable at that point. They could also even take out some of those Iron Dome batteries. So, as you can be well aware, Israel is kind of panicking right now. So, thousands of demonstrators besieged the Israel embassy in Jordan to condemn the killing of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Iran. This happened early morning today, I believe. I'm not exactly sure what they're saying in this video. So, all right, this is from Channel 24, an Israeli news source, if I'm not mistaken. Iran's supreme leader orders direct strike on Israel following assassination of Haniyeh. The directive, reported by the New York Times and attributed to three Iranian sources, was issued during an emergency meeting of Iran's Supreme National Security Council. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah al-Khamenei, and if I pronounce his name wrong, I apologize, has ordered a direct strike on Israel following the assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran. The directive, reported by the New York Times and attributed to three Iranian sources, was issued during an emergency meeting of Iran's Supreme National Security Council. Haniyeh, a prominent figure in Hamas, was killed early Wednesday morning in what is believed to be a targeted assassination by Israel. He had traveled from Qatar to Tehran to attend the inauguration of Iran's new president, Masoud. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that at this point. The attack has not been publicly acknowledged by Israel, and the United States has stated that it had no involvement or prior knowledge of the assassination. In response to the rising tensions, U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin reaffirmed the United States' unwavering commitment to Israel's security. He assured that Washington would support Israel if needed, underscoring the strong military and diplomatic ties between the two nations. Now, I do believe that the U.S. does have a strike group. I don't know if an aircraft carrier is with them or not, but they are reportedly en route to Cyprus, close to Lebanon, and they may already at this time be in defensive positions to be able to help defend Israel once these strikes come. So the U.S. Department of State, the U.S. State Department has issued a stern travel warning about traveling to Lebanon. It is now a level 4 do not travel, the most severe warning they could issue. Updated to raise the travel advisory to level 4 do not travel due to rising tensions between Hezbollah and Israel. Do not travel to Lebanon due to rising tensions between Hezbollah and Israel. If you are in Lebanon, be prepared to shelter in place should the situation deteriorate. The U.S. Embassy strongly encourages U.S. citizens who are already in southern Lebanon near the borders with Syria and or in refugee settlements to leave the nation. Also, to that last point, I do believe that there is a level 3 do not travel warning for Israel, level 4 for Lebanon, level 3 for Israel. Also, Delta Airlines, United Airlines, and a couple of other different airliners have completely canceled all of their flights to Israel at this time. Hezbollah says that Nasrallah will expect Nasrallah, I hope I said that right. Nasrallah will express the political position regarding the assassination of Fahad Shakir tomorrow. So been looking into his speech. It looks like it's going to be a recorded speech. He will not be attending the actual funeral. Smart, because Israel would probably strike him and send him to where, way deep down below. But I don't know if these strikes. Let me go back to me. I don't know if these retaliatory strikes will happen before the funeral or before Nasrallah gives his statement. But apparently, these NOTAMs are already in place. So at this time, anything could happen. If you want my best guess, I believe either Friday or Saturday at the very latest, before Iran and all these other countries launch their attack against Israel. I have no doubt in my mind that this won't happen. This is going to happen at this point. It's just only a matter of when. But as always, I am on the news. I will keep you guys updated. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, all that nonsense, and follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is WOF Doom. Thank you for watching. Kingzor